We are under 60 seconds starting in this race, and they look like they are already getting ready to set themselves up. Cannot wait for this one. Been a while.
Yeah, there is a lot at stake and a lot of breeze on the horizon. 20 knots at the top of the track. Going to be fun.
This is going to be some good racing coming up here. 35 seconds, you'll see all the boats tacking onto starboard and trying to line up themselves for a clean start off the line as quick as they possibly can be versus the boats around them.
France leading the charge. They need a good race.
First full race for France if all goes to plan. Green light, race 5, Group A.
Breeze massively in the right, advantage the boats that started over there. USA in the middle of the line, 1.2 meters back. Great start by all the teams. They're getting the hang of this.
They certainly are. It's all about now getting yourself in a position where you can sail the next tack cleanly. That will be potentially the race.
6 boats all charging to that battery, that boundary. How's this going to play out?
Potentially bow on the group.
More pressure in 10. Big righty here.
On board, Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli.
Okay, big part here, boys.
Okay. Keep the speed for the tank.
Lovely controlling position here.
Jim pen out, Jim pen out.
Marco Guidoni steering. The French are out. Oh!
Really, really close intersection there. All the boats pile up here.
This is the umpire, GBR penalty, GBR penalty.
Oh, Richard Slater's going to be busy here with his team.
GBR off the foils and a penalty. You're allowed to ask for room to bounce off the boundary. GBR are not giving enough to France.
This is the race committee. We are moving the leeward gate, shifting the course axis to 230.
Just quickly go on board, chase zero with Peter Lester. Wow, that could have been crazy, huh?
It's really crazy conditions. Big right-hand shift. That's why they've shifted the course. Big black cloud came through, and then there was that massive big wind shift, 30 degrees to the right.
Just looking at how close those foil tips were there. That was super close. The
British team, yeah, slow really to tack. They needed to anticipate that.
Yeah, a boundary protection. Very lucky not to damage either boat there.
Well, we did.
One, more down.
This is the race committee. We are moving the leeward gate, lengthening the course to 1.3 nautical miles.
Did suggest there could be some mayhem today. Almost had an example of that. Wow, that was close. So this is race 5, Group A, and these are the America's Cup teams in the UniCredit Youth America's Cup. And the team that hasn't actually raced fully, Orient Express L'Oreal Racing, will lead the teams around. Close in behind them, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli with 3 wins already on the board. American Magic taking the opposing mark. Then it's Emirates Team New Zealand.
Nice, mate. They attack as well. The Americans are split.
Here come the Swiss from Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Feels like a gently approach from Swiss at this point. And the last boat that will get to the top gate will be Athena Pathways in Great Britain, who are currently sitting in 3rd position on the table of Group A.
Massive GBs there on Alinghi Red Bull Racing. That was way over ease there, but making the boat hard to sail for the helms. But boat's doing 43 knots in a straight line downwind here in a straight line. That's AC 75 speeds.
This is actually, isn't it, the first time we've seen Orient Express Racing a race plagued by gear issues in the opening races. It is so good to see them out here and showing what they've got.
It certainly is. And Matisse Pacao and Gautier Talio there on the handlebars and trimming now.
Early days, but if they hold this position, this would see them tumble into the top 3. So important to get the win.
Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli absolutely hitting the nitrous button there. They are absolutely sending it.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
We should check their boat. Maybe they have a boost button. They are off.
Green line at the top of the flag says you're in the top 3. Red line at the top of your flag says that you are out of the 3 at this point. So it's a rolling coverage of where you sit when it matters.
French having to execute their manoeuvre well. Enzo Ballinger and Theo Reville taking over control. They'll be looking for a solid finish here. But the American Magic team absolutely boosting in here as well.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, shifting the course axis to 225.
Oh, hold your horses on here. It's all go at the bottom gate for the first time. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli gets run. Orient Express L'Oreal Racing, then American Magic. Emirates Team New Zealand in position 4.
All these teams about to sail into, touchdown for New Zealand. A massive increase in pressure.
They are sailing some of these teams that their lives depend on it.
Well, their lives do depend on it, Stephen, and they are absolutely pushing hard. And we've seen a couple of big wobbles there through that bottom gate. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli just getting their nose in front after really pushing hard on that downwind. They'll be looking to lock it in. Clean a pathway around the bottom mark cleanly as well. Now surely a little bit of work to do for the Brits to dig their way back into this race.
I think the encouraging thing about Athena Pathways record, they've already posted 22 points. Now there's still 3 races to go today. I know they want to get up the fleet here, but having that 22 in the bag already is valuable.
Big header here.
Onto the water with Chase Zero, Peter Lester.
Yeah, we're just footing up to windward of Italy and the USA. I'm impressed by young Harry Melgers and his team. They've got up into 2nd place, and they are really putting a bit of pressure on the field here. And I think if they can keep pushing as hard as they am, they're equal speed with the Italians. Very impressive by the Americans.
Kyle Navin, Finn Rowe. Steering on port there, you just see how fast these boats are going upwind in these flatter water conditions.
That American team has literally lived in the simulator and have been embedded with American Magic. Really hoping to do the team proud. Very calm on Luna Rossa.
Molto semplice.
From Gianluigi, Rocco Falcone there on the port side, looking at the course management.
Si, juste derrière, assez loin à voir. Là, je passe à gauche, j'ai l'impression. Non, je pense qu'il y a plus d'erreurs.
A little bit lighter at the top of the course here, so you can see some big lulls and then sailing into another big patch of breeze there on the bow. You see the Traveller go down and the boat accelerate speed as they enter that puff.
The Italians very smooth at managing the lulls and the increase in pressure. Tiny adjustments on the Traveller.
Okay, good course like this, good course.
Some real big shifts and puffs coming down the course here. You see the difference in boat speeds there. We've got 32s and we've got 24s, so big puff and lull course.
Cutting out. Nice noise attack, boys. I'm gonna call you. We go in 3, 2, 1, board down. And 2, 1, board down.
See that American Magic are fair steaming into this top gate for the last time in race number 5.
So the Americans having to give way. They are the give-way boat. Interesting to see this intersection here, if we can. Just stuck in behind there, the Americans, so
My wheel, actually.
Kiwi's not far out of it
Your
either.
wheel, just one of the
3 legs done.
10 seconds. On the way. Take a breath. In 5.
Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli, they are first run, followed by American Magic. Emirates Team New Zealand have picked up a place. Orient Express, L'Oreal Racing in position 4. Alingi Red Bull Racing in position 5.
2, 1, board down. Turning.
It's homeward bound in race 5, Group A. As Athena Pathways Great Britain will be the last of the boats to get to the top gate and head down on leg number 4, the final one. Every race, points at a premium.
Have you down, Gigi?
France needs to make some gains. If they can finish second and Athena is 6th, then they will take that 3rd spot. They will be inside the cut.
Just a reminder, those green lines you can see at the bottom of your screen above the team names mean they are in the 3. Remember, the top 3 for this group will go through to the final series between Sweden, Spain and Australia.
And they're rolling away. Nice car. Following down. Final leg here. Copy.
Really, really tight racing here. Nothing in this from 1st to 5th in about 10 seconds. So
Real long
Zealand.
yeah? Starboard, sorry.
Yeah.
There he is, pinned back.
Yeah, coming now, it's good. That's as happy as go.
Left, run, board down. You gonna go here, mate? Yep, go for it.
Yeah, good little patch for Emirates Team New Zealand. They had that touchdown at the bottom mark, but and I've just touched down again. I was giving them a bouquet. They were really making a charge, but one bad jibe and all their good work has come undone.
Good buff in 5, yep. Just wait the buff, brother.
Team New Zealand are one team that do need the points. Currently sitting on 16 along with the French, while Alingi Red Bull Racing on 14. But this is early days, 4 races still to go. The points allocation loads this. So you finish in the top 3, and it's an enormous bonus to move up that leaderboard and into that vital top 3.
Let's having a look at this jibe. And the Kiwi's just getting caught really slow and stalled there on the sail plan. So just not coming through that lull and actually getting onto a slightly hotter course angle and just running out of pressure in the rig. So little unforced error there by the New Zealanders, unfortunately.
It has been a wild race 5 in Group A of the UniCredit Youth Americas Cup. But what has not changed are the pace-setting team. Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli collect race win number 4. A big 10 points on the road to the final series. They will be followed in by American Magic in only their 3rd full race. They needed that. And look who's coming behind. They finally get a race and get the points. Orient Express, L'Oreal Racing, followed by Alingi Red Bull Racing, who are trailing the field for at least 2 legs.
That really closes the points up for that cut line with some valuable points there for the French. Athena Racing in 6th. He really needed to be up a couple of places earlier. Going to be really tight on the points now with 3 races to go.
One bad jibe cost Emirates Team New Zealand a big haul of points. They will finish 5th. And after that wild moment on the first upwind leg, Athena Pathways Great Britain will come home and pick up a solitary point. Race 5, Group A. 3 more races to go. Can it get any wilder?
Well, I think the French, firstly, I think would have to be absolutely stoked to actually get a race under their belts, Shirley. A really, really tough one to just ease your way back into, but sailed really, really well. They'll be looking forward to some solid racing from there.
So Luna also proud of really how good have they been? 4 wins so far. That was the win. It's only 9 seconds, so American Magic really starting to show that they will definitely want to be in that final series. But that's a result that makes, I think, the whole fleet smile. A finish and P3 for Orient Express L'Oreal Racing, followed in by Alinghi Red Bull Racing, Emirates Team New Zealand, and Athena Pathway.